Okay, let's get going, gamers. There's so many people in this spot all the time. But your queue yesterday was 6 hours now. Oh, yeah. See, yeah, that's a really good time to log in. Dallas, the Marlboro queue. Dallas is trying to log back in and the queue's 4,000. Wow, I can't believe the Marlboro queue hit 4,000. That is sad. Okay, well, gamers, we are starting the Charlayan branch of MSQ, finally. I still don't understand how the vote could be unanimous. What could possibly convince them to turn their backs on Eorzea? If the forum is intent on concealing its intentions, then a cursory investigation will avail us little, I suspect. From what Bonnie told me about this branch, we have a lot of reading to do, people. So, yeah, let's get going. Trial is intent on uncovering the reason behind the forum's inexplicable behavior. An unsettling change has come over Charlayan, but together we will divine the underlying cause for the forum's callousness. Otto, you have a good nap, and I hope you can queue in later. Goodbye. And this expansion already topped Shadowbringers for me? That's good. That's good. Okay, well, let's try to get to 81 tonight. Maybe I can do it. I don't think I can, though. Which is why I began scouring Charlayan's archive of historical records for any hint of connection for the final days. Suffice it to say that the progress has been slow. There are only so many dusty pages one can skim in a day. Let us reconvene outside Nomenon. Okay. Do 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 do. Sorry, I'm shameless. Which Charlayan am I in again? I'm in Oh, they shoved me into Charlayan number 1. But yeah, I think all the people who are in have been playing all day. You also did Thavnair? I shamelessly did Thavnair first. Shamelessly. Like, I just was like, guys, come on. It has to be obvious by now. Of course I was gonna pick Thavnair first. Like, obviously. Where am I going? I'm going the complete... No one look at me right now. I'm going completely the wrong way. Let's try to go over to the... I believe this is the Studium over here. And we're gonna go to the Studium first. There is a dead person. Why are y'all dead? Oh, they're napping. Did Charlayan first? Oh, Alice, what's your deciding factor? I chose Alice first, I believe, when I went through Shadowbringer's main story. Honestly, because Alice, I don't know, Alphino has been really growing on me in post Shadowbringers and stuff like that, but still, Alice is great. I'm still going the wrong way. Oh, look at these crafters. Oh, I will be crafting in the Studium very soon. Very, very soon. He's had some character growth though, like, yeah. I like Alice's attitude a lot. Very good attitude. Oh, apparently there's an NPC to talk to over there, huh? It was late, I didn't want to read too much, so I went to Thavnair. Oh my god, is there reading? Is there really a lot of reading for me to do? Oh my god, I'm going to die. This is where I die, y'all. Then my directions were easy enough to follow, I hope. In any case, you stand now before the doors of Nomenon, Charlayan's grandest collection of books. Oh god, the vast halls of the Great Gubal Library pale in comparison to Nomenon's endless mains of... Oh my god. Only Archons are afforded access to certain restricted vaults. I've dispatched Istola and Raha to investigate those, Meanwhile, Alice and Alfino will help me continue my search through the stacks open to the general public. Your status presents more of a problem. As a non-citizen, you're only permitted to browse the first floor here at the entrance. Even so, there should be a number of books which touch upon the Charlian history or foreign policy. Oh, Cryle, why must you do this to me? You know I don't like reading. Can you at least read out the things for me in cutscene? Oh my god. Jajaba. It's still Swiss. Only Archons have specific access. Alright, show me the books. Here we go, gamers. Long, long ago, on an island in the northern sea, there lived a Rogadan named Nyongkrep. Nyongkrep was a student of astrology, and he divined that a flood of terrifying proportions would soon sweep over the lands of Eorzea. Okay, this is Nunkim's group, had a whole arc situation. A towering wave approached, threatening to smash the vessel to pieces. With only moments to spare, Nyongkrep wove a mighty spell of teleportation and shifted the entire ship to safety atop Abalathia's spine. Isn't Abalathia's spine the sky? Hello? Refugees from the surrounding regions huddled there alongside them, but it was not long before disputes over the dwindling supply of food led to violence and bloodshed. Somebody in chat is complaining about scholar nerfs. Complaining is asking if scholar got nerfed. Saddened by the sight, Nyongkrep gathered to him his crew and his grateful passengers. They abandoned the ark to those reddened peaks. They journeyed to the coast where they built a new ship, intent on returning to the northern seas. So they spent some time. It's the mountain range in Kaworthas, but yeah, if I go over here, Abalathia's spine is literally the sky. Look at this. It's literally the sky. So they managed to land a ship all the way up there, which is ridiculous. Roads of old, the colony. Oh god, I'm gonna mute shout chat. It's literally just everyone talking about jobs that got screwed over. Alright, many years ago on the banks of Thaliak and the Dravanian hinterlands, a Charlayan colony once thrived. This settlement, originally established as a mere outpost to study the ethereal sea in the year 1311, scholars dispatched to Eorzea found the facilities wanting, and their demands encouraged a gradual expansion of the structures and services. The forum passed a motion. Okay, so this is all talking about Idleshire. The Eorzean residents took to calling the colony itself Charlayan, which led to a small amount of... Okay, so this is how they're talking about Old Charlayan and New Charlayan. Emporium. Following the Great Exodus, however, goblins and treasure coffers claimed it for themselves and called it Idleshire. So it used to be called Emporium. While Ozzy's Law exists was discovered by Charlayan, and you're really that surprised? Oh. Yeah, actually, yeah, that makes sense. The following chapters go on to introduce the most prominent features of Idleshire. That was useless. What do you have to say? We apologize for the This is literally how I type, y'all. Like, if you've gotten any DMs from me on the regular, you know I type very chaotically. Bruh. Somebody asked me if I made it to the first dungeon yet, and I'm telling them that I'm just reading books. I'm just here looking for some tomes I need for my thesis. Stewards of Wisdom. Oh yeah, how are you feeling about the new discovery of our clown fan, Daniel? You know, I'm honestly surprised I remembered as much as Crystal Tower as I do, is basically all I have to say. But yeah, I have to go back and look into some Allegan lore. Because I would have to look back on, like, the Warring Triad, Crystal Tower, but yeah, the thing that, that clown was... They crushed the Emmet theory. I didn't even really know there was an Emmet theory. I didn't even know. During the chaos of the Sixth Emerald Calamity, yes. Wait, did I renounce the ways of war and pursue enlightenment? The Charlayans took to the heart the words in their savior and thenceforth served as stewards of wisdom. Upon foundation of accumulated learning, they built a homeland like any other. Sorry, I'm talking to FC chat right now. With the knowledge of economics came shrewd trading. With knowledge of agriculture came bountiful crops. Engineering brought wells and skewers, ending squabbles over water. Wealth of expertise would be bartered for wealth and coin. And the more their wisdom spread throughout the world. So it was... No matter the trials and tribulations of the age, the citizens Charlayans would live by their founders' teachings. For the sake of a better tomorrow, for the sake of a brighter star, they would eschew the tools of war and with knowledge to deliver the world. That's opposite of what they're kind of doing right now. People thought Amon was Emmet? No. Have they shown who Emmet is yet? Who Emmet was? People in shout chat are yelling at people using macros. He's got a macro to run in a circle? Oh my god, people in shout chat are you literally roasting this man. Wait, let me try on the new Sage weapon. Monstrorum? That. Oh, I like when the Sage weapons look like a clover. Oh, they look so good. Wait, no. This. There we go. Oh my gosh, I hate this so much. There. They look like poison darts. Almost, you know? They remind me of poison. Let me send... Looks like poison darts. But yeah, the weapon, that's the Sage weapon from the first dungeon. It just reminds me of poison darts a lot. My beloved seekers of knowledge, have you ever put learning before your health? And neglected? Oh, this is not helping. We have so very... What are you talking about? This was not helpful. This book is on the wrong subject. An introduction to the heavens. The heavens? Have you ever gazed at the skies above and contemplated the mysteries contained therein? I speak not of shifting cloud patterns, but of the vastness beyond. Some think the dome above us to be an infinite space. The dome above us to be a finite space. Yet amongst the leading thinkers of our age, one scholar's depiction of a boundless sea of stars has firmly taken foot. Alas, this heavenly sea remains an unreachable, unknowable destination. Why our own star is believed to revolve around the sun. It was the technologist of Alag who came close to understanding the laws that which govern the starry abyss. So this is a book about space, huh? Oh, it's on the wrong subject. Well, frick you too. I thought it was interesting. Did I already read this book? I honestly forgot what I read anymore. Is it... I think the voice of a growing city sounds helpful. Civic policy, the ecclesia. As the city's population grew, however, this format became increasingly impractical. So they used delegates. Yeah, they switched over to having delegates. 99 members. Citizens chosen amongst their peers a means of a nationwide vote. Okay, so this is mostly information that we knew already from the books. So what was the point of this if it was just stuff we knew already? I mean, it was interesting to read a little bit of how the city was founded, but... Anyway, something tells me with all these people here that this cutscene up ahead is chunky, so it better be voice acted or I'm gonna be infuriated. Just saying. Don't you do it, game. Don't you do it. They did it to me. I hate it here. Sorry, were you waiting long? I wanted to make sure I'd borrowed at least a few promising volumes. Alphino and Kryl should also be along shortly. I was delayed in a similar fashion. As far as I could see, no titles in the Archon stacks mentioned the final day specifically, so we have no choice but to start with the tangentially relevant volumes, if they are even that. At present, the plan is to skim through as many as we dare and share our discoveries as we make with them. It would have been nice to invite everyone to the estate, plenty of comfortable places to read, and a ready supply of hot tea. Oh, I was always quite fond of reading outside, but it's not about the little pleasures, is it? You miss your home. It's been difficult. After our arrival, we managed to speak with one of the family servants and ask how things were. It seems our dear father has instructed even to the staff that even if Alphino and I were to return to Charlayan, we would not be allowed to cross the threshold. So they're not even supposed to be here. A harsh measure, indeed. I hope that our efforts to understand this position and that of the forum will perhaps lead to a reconciliation. We'll mend this rift one day, I'm sure of it. And what of you, Graha? Have you paid visit to your family, or do they not live here in the city? I didn't even realize he had family. Ah, well, my situation is also, somewhat complicated. I was raised in Charlayan, yes, but I was born rather further away. It was in the southern reaches of Ilsabard, in fact. For generations, my people have dwelt in Corvos, the coastal region on the opposite of the island of Thadnair. Corvos, huh? The Allegans founded a city that, in fertile land, and by ship, brought in subjugated tribes of the Mikate to serve as... They was just a slave city? Settlement? Of course that eternal wind is playing in the background, by the way. Of course, the massive earthquakes of the 4th Umbral Calamity brought an end to the Empire's reign, and when the 5th Calamity froze the sea solid, many of the tribes still living in Corvos braved the journey back to Eorzea. My ancestors, however, chose to remain, that they might prevent the remnants of Allegan technology from being misused. Isn't Corvos under Garlean rule? For the past 50 years, yes, some semblance of local culture remains, as is the case for most imperial provinces, but Garlemald renamed the region Locus Amoenus? I don't know. When I was a boy, a nearby town came under the jurisdiction of an illustrious imperial family, the nobles of House Darnus! I know, me too, Salix, me too. House Darnus demonstrated a singular interest in elegant civilization, and so my tribe was forced to consider a plan of action. For some time already, voices had been raised in favor of abandoning our ancient customs. After all, the Allegheny no longer passed to our eldest children as reliably as it once had. Fear of discovery eventually tipped the scales, and the decision was made to bury our ties to the knowledge and traditions of Alag. As the last child born with the Allegheny, I was given over to custody to the friends of the students in Baldessian, who had registered me as a Charlayan citizen. I had never even considered. Forgive me, it was an unkind question. Even Thancred was taken in by Archon Louis Suave, was he not? Stories... Yes, I read tales from the Twilight. I know this story. I know this story. Stories of adopted wives and rescued orphans are more common among Charlayans than you might think. Yet regardless of our origins, we were all provided with an equal opportunity to learn, and with sufficient perspicacity, we outsiders can even earn the vaunted title of Archon. It is exactly why I have such a love for this country, and why I wish it to remain a nation of which its citizens can be proud. Here, another good reason to get to the bottom of the foreign stubbornness, aside from the trifling matter of our impending doom. Excuse us while we try to make some headway into these books, Salix. More company should be arriving any moment now. Oh my goodness, that was a chunky cutscene. Do we have more? I swear, if this isn't voiced. What else do I know of Corvus? Precious little, I'm afraid. I haven't returned since Master Galuf first brought me here. I can tell you that Corvus Sea rebels still seek to slip the yoke of their imperial masters, though the fighting is far less fierce than it once was. Oh, and they have carpets, flying carpets. Wait, is that where the flying carpet mount is from? There are others better suited to poring over old history books, so I thought I'd try my luck on more recent events. So the forum has been quietly like this, it appears. Or have they been quietly like this? I assume so. We've returned with our selections. Although I must say, the pickings were quite slim indeed. Mistress Kryl already flicked through every history book devoted to disasters, and more than a few which barely make mention of them. As such, we will be looking into research papers on the umbral calamities, as well as articles written by prominent forum members. Perhaps their knowledge of the final days comes from an unexpected source. Speaking of which, might I ask you a few questions related to the final days? I'm the only one here who didn't witness the events of Amarat firsthand, and I fear I may be overlooking critical details. Well, Salix, I guess you're gonna explain. My thanks. Now, where to begin? First things first, what kind of phenomena did the ancients encounter as the final days drew nigh? Didn't the sky get messed up? Yeah, I guess it would be... Yeah, a complete destabilization of creation magics. Yes, the unfolding catastrophe brought havoc on all manner of life. The chaos extended to the ancients themselves, causing their powers of creation to spiral out of control. Fear and despair manifested in terrible, tangible fashion. Meteors raining from the sky, fire erupting from the ground, indescribable abominations prowling the streets. That more or less aligns with my understanding. If only the arts of creation had survived until the present day, we might have had something substantial to analyze. To the best of our knowledge, however, those techniques were not preserved or passed on. Istola surmises that the closest known magic is that of the summoning rituals promulgated by the Asians. Was there aught else of note which heralded the approach of the final days? Oh, I know you can answer this one. Wasn't the entire star engulfed by disaster all at once? I'm trying to remember my experience doing all Amarat and Brulettes. What? It was a gradual spread. The Amaratine spoke of a keening sound that rose. Never mind, I'm wrong. That rose from the land itself just before a region was visited by catastrophe. We never did hear this sound ourselves, of course, thrust as we were into the midst of the madness. So the ground was crying out, you say, to be considered the harbinger of doom. That must have been quite distinctive and probably quite loud. I'll have to speak with one of Nomenon's mammoths and ask after any books which make mention of such a sound. Last but not least, would you describe how the ancients sought to quell this unprecedented calamity? What definitive action did they take? They knocked Dalamud from the sky. I swear to God, it's this, right? I was about to, can I, literally the most obvious question possible. If I got it wrong, I would have been embarrassed. Yes, with Elidibus serving as his heart, so many gave themselves in sacrifice to bring him into being. If only someone read focused on Tales on the Shadow. Look, I tried. I got 2 out of 3 of them right. Look. We do not know exactly how Zodiac brought salvation to the star, only that by his godlike will were the laws of nature set right. Then once the balance was redressed, the ancients offered up a further sacrifice to heal the ravages of the final days. Lives sprouted anew, and it was these fledgling souls that they did intend to render unto Zodiac a trade that would have allowed them to resurrect the shades of loved ones absorbed by the primal. Or might have, had Venat and her fellows not manifested their opposition in the form of Hydaelyn. Thank you, both of you, for the detailed review. I feel much more confident now in my understanding of the events. With all that freshly in mind, it does make me wonder what the Telophoroi truly mean when they speak of bringing back the final days. We've seen what they're doing, along with those towers of theirs. Is forcing people to summon primals a kind of catalyst? Are they attempting to mirror the conditions caused by unstable creation magics? Or are they simply using the final days as a figure of speech? A convenient metaphor for the scale of the destruction they plan to Oh, excuse me. The cryo burped in the middle of a cutscene. But this is all just pointless conjecture at this stage. Let us return our attention to the forum, shall we? We should keep an eye out for Istola, but 'tis time we began studying these research papers. Oh no. Don't make me read. We're waiting again? Oh my gosh. No wonder there's so many people here. Enough chatting, more reading. Oh, they say exactly the same thing. Okay, what about you, Alfino? Many forum members are also researchers or professors. If they know aught of the final days, then that knowledge might surface into writing. That is my hope, anyway. Alright, let's wait again. I'm kind of embarrassed I got that second question wrong because I'm like, oh, I do Amarat on level 80 roulette all the time. I should know this. I was wrong. I'm the last, am I? Well, my extended search of the Archon stacks produced 1 or 2 possibly useful books, but it wouldn't get your hopes up. If you recall, Urianger learned of the source's reflections from the Gerun oracles, or its potential to cause panic and confusion. That tome was deemed apocrypha and sealed away in the Great Gubal Library. 'Tis even less likely that knowledge of the unsundered world, not to mention the horrors of the final days, would be left sitting on a shelf for any curious scholar to find. It stands to reason that my colleagues, be they archons or counselors, should perforce be largely ignorant of the subject. Yet, when you encountered Master Fortuno with knowledge of the Telophoroi and their machinations, he scoffed at the suggestion that they posed a threat. He seemed adamant that the Forum would know if the final days were truly upon us, which only supports the conclusion that whatever privileged wisdom is guiding the Forum's behavior, it is being kept secret from the rest of the nation. So are we to infiltrate the Forum? Not that I mean to excuse myself from reading duty, whether they contain mention of the final days or no. These books could yet hold something of value. You weren't thinking of leaving, were you? There's plenty of work for everyone. Oh no, more reading! More reading! Oh my god. You labor for what feels like an age as he stole his research assistant. Oh my god. Your efforts to gain Grahatia's attention go unnoticed. He appears to be lost in his reading. Alice is dead. Wilson, hello. We are still pretty early on in MSQ. I managed to log in miraculously, and yeah, I'm trying to just make some progress on this MSQ. We'll see how far I get tonight. Y'all, give me 1 second. I need to adjust something. Let me turn on BRB. I'm not even gonna like mute or anything. It's just I need to adjust something here on my desk. Oh no! You run this quest line to the end so it's not spoilers for you? That's good. That's very good. I finished the other quest line. Yesterday I finished it. And I really thought I was gonna get a lot farther than I was yesterday, but that's okay. I'm trying to I'm having also I'm scooching around. I'm so mad. Look, this person's wearing the girl version of my shirt and I'm so mad. Look, my version could have looked so good, but no. You're now sitting at 3.6k. Oh no. Yeah, that's the sucky part about these queues is you cannot be AFK. It's just like trying to buy a house in this game. You cannot be AFK, or else you will probably get kicked and then you'll have to start all over again. If you notice you get kicked immediately and log back in, your spot in the queue is saved. So that's the really toxic part about this, is that it's just like trying to buy a house. Basically. The old school way of buying a house. Oh dear, you look exhausted, but what about your studies? Were you able to find any books on the subjects I mentioned? Then the day was well spent. Should you wish to read them again, a mammoth at the reference desk will point you in the right direction. For this moment though, I suggest you take a well-deserved rest. I wasn't even AFK, I was logging in for the first time tonight. It's just prime time on a Saturday. Yeah, I don't know. People are very, very hopeful that by Monday, the queue times will be a lot lower, but I can only hope by like Wednesday or something, the queues will be better. I can only hope. It's really odd though, because Square Enix has been very, very quiet for like the past 12 hours or so regarding the whole situation going on. You wanted to set your new graphics card? Aww. Yeah, I was gonna redo my shaders because as much as I love the shaders in my game, I kind of want to redo them and try some new stuff, but I haven't been able to test it because of the queues, you know? Alright, so Alice appears to be in desperate need of a study break. Ready for tea breaks, Alex? I know I am. Honestly, my neck and shoulders are going to calcify if I don't stretch my legs and walk around for a bit. You know the last stand down in the harbor, right? Come meet me near the outside tables and I'll treat you to their coffee. It's quite good. Oh, higher. Do. I did all the Sage job quests today and I have my level 80 ability finally. I really recommend the Sage job quest, not only because you get your level 80 ability, of course, but they're so good. The Sage job quest was very, very good. It was not quite everything I wanted out of the Sage job quest, but you know what? I'll take what I got. It was very good. I wanted a little bit more Final Fantasy IV references, but and they were not there. But the spirit of the Sage was pretty much embodied in those job quests. I'm calling out my FC mate and FC chat for just running away from me again. But yeah, the job quests are good. They just didn't have quite as many Final Fantasy IV references as I wanted. You're gonna wait on the new jobs until everyone's done getting them, so we're like queues even out. Yeah, the way I've been leveling them is I did a leveling stream earlier today with my FC. My FC has been doing a bunch of leveling. So we've been able to avoid the queue times because thanks to that. I wonder if there's anything I can buy from here. Hello? Can I buy stuff from you? No. I heard that Tank's offering runs for Gil on Party Finder. I should do that. I want Gil. I should do that. You're mine. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow morning when I get up. Actually, no, I'll do that Monday morning when I get up. I'll just go on PF as a Tank and be like, we'll keep 100k per me. I'll do that. Almost a mil for a run. No, I would do 200k. I would go on there and be like 200k for a run. Tank gets 25k per dungeon. Look, you gotta get going somehow. Alright, let me actually not be distracted. Alright, Alice, let's have some tea. As busy as ever, I see. How very Charlayan that no other gourmet cafe has sprung up to compete for customers. Actually, this crowd gives me an idea. Before we place an order, why don't we ask a few questions and gauge the mood of the city? I'm interested to hear what the average citizen has to say about the Talaferoi. We might even learn something new. Worth a try, might you think? Alice is now accompanying you. You can leave Alice. No. We're taking a picture with Alice. Are you kidding me? Can I make Alice sit? How do you make people... You can make people do emotes, right? In G-pose? Alice, oh my god, how do I have her sit? I don't know how to do this. I know people have been like getting the NPCs to like... I don't know how to do it. Gamers, I don't know. There has to be a way. Let me do this. I know I'm not in instance 3, but you know what? No. I'm not in instance 3. Sorry, gamers. How do I switch to Alice? Can I not switch to Alice? I cannot switch to Alice, and Isail is just facing the desk. Oh, well, we'll G-pose like this. I think by the end of my stream series, I'm gonna post a giant compilation of all the photos I've taken, because I plan on taking at least one G-pose every single time these following NPC moments happen. It's a cat boy. How rare. I don't even think about G-pose. I have such regret. Yeah, like, I don't know how people have been able to figure it out. Like, I've seen people manage to... I guess they use crimes, probably. They probably have to use crimes to have the NPCs emote. Is that an Elizin? Oh, it's an Elizin girl. But you know what? I will give a lolly-ho. Yeah, they probably use crime tools. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. What is it? Can a man not enjoy a moment of private respite? Oh, you must understand, sir. We were simply wondering if you knew of the Talaferoi. These enemies of peace have promised an end to the world that we hold dear, and... Wait, you're that house... Oh, God. You know, maybe it shouldn't be Alice who's asking about this. Alice! It was foolish for me to expect an ounce of civility from one so enlightened. Come, Salix. Well, you, sir, are absolute garbage. I've just never heard them called like that. No, it's because my friends in the FC call it crime tools, which is a very, very good way to, like, a good alternative name for the actual thing. Marlboro Q is still at 4,000, y'all. Oh my god. Wanna punch him? Stop cheating, Alice. I am literally headcanon my Warrior of Light having no hesitation with NPCs. Like, absolutely no hesitation. Salix will smack someone in the next week. Yeah, yesterday, I smacked a certain Scion because, there was a quest objective that told you to emote at one of the Scions, and I smacked them instead. I just slapped them. And I thought it worked for a second. I genuinely thought it worked. Yes, I don't believe we've had the pleasure. Please excuse the interruption, but we were hoping you might share your thoughts on the Talaferoi. My goodness, if it isn't the young Miss Levier. My apologies, but I work in the office of the forum, and if word reached Master Forge to know that I was helping you... I see. We're sorry to have bothered you. Anyway, we should not be doing this. We say this is not a good idea. At all. At all? This is an awful idea. Why are we talking to everyone? Actually, maybe this guy. You know, he's a bartender, right? He can gossip. Oh, we got into an actual cutscene. Gamers, we're in. We're in. Welcome, sir. What can I offer you today? Wait, is that Mistress Alice? My word, how long has it been? It's the Bunny Boy reveal music. Far too long. It's been so far too long. Meet Dickon, the owner of Last Stand. I used to frequent his cafe on the occasion in between lessons at the studium. That seems like an age ago now. I remember hearing that you and Master Alfino had set sail for Eurasia, but then you never came back. Lately, there's been gossip about your father disowning the pair of you two. Everything alright at home? Do 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 do. It's complicated, and I hadn't expected complete strangers to be so familiar with our situation quite so quickly. Everyone has an opinion, it seems. Well, it is House Levier. No matter how far discreet Master Fortuno may have been, news of your family's doings never stays secret for long. Things being what they are, what brings you back to the city now of all times? We have questions, and only Charlayan has the answers. Tell me, Master Dickon, have you heard anything about an apocalypse called the Final Days? What, like the end of the world? Nothing like that, I'm afraid. And that's what you're here to find? Information on this apocalypse? Yes, whatever we can learn. Unfortunately, your patrons appear unwilling to speak with me. I wish there was more I could do to help. But maybe there is. You're a visitor to Charlayan, aren't you? Then few will know your face. We should be able to pass you off as a server with none the wiser. We just finished preparing a few orders, strike up some friendly conversation. They're making me talk to people again? I'm not good. We just learned yesterday I'm not that good at scamming people. Is this really a good idea? Salix, no. No, this is not, no. That's the spirit. Pay attention now and I'll explain where each of these dishes needs to go. Oh my god, wait, am I getting a notepad for this? I'm gonna write this in chat. T-set, chatty, group, waters, edge. I have the worst short-term memory. The omelet is for one of our regulars. Okay, so omelet. Jizla, outside table. I have the worst memory. Behind them, you should see a Mikote gentleman. Okay, lobster. Catboy. You got all that? If you're not sure, just ask again and I'll explain again. Good luck. Okay, I wrote it down. I wrote it down, so I'm not gonna screw this up. Place the correct dish on the first customer's table. So who is this? This is Gisela. Right? Is this Gisela? Oh wait, I have event chat. Oh, I have a vent chat. I'm dumb. I have a vent chat. Amikate gentleman. So there should be a Highlander somewhere around here. Who is this for? Amenjart. Oh, is this the tea set? The tea set is for the chatty group sitting by the water's edge. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Wait, she straight up tells you what... I'm still waiting on the charming little tea set. She straight up tells you what they need. I'm dumb. Oh, my tea set. Lovely. Thank you. The Talafa who? I'm sorry, I've never heard of them or their final days. My friends and I are somewhat uninformed when it comes to the current events. And if you want to hear about a ritual arcane practice of the Sixth Astral Era, I'd be happy to talk your ear off. They have dialogue, the dude who has the lobsters chat I like. Oh, this is Gisela. Odds above, I'm starving. I've never known service to be this slow. Okay, so Gisela wanted the omelet. Oh, finally. 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's dig in. No time to waste. Oh, I cannot wait to talk to Lobster Boy. What, the Talaferoy? Ah, yes, I remember seeing the name in the latest Gazette. That and some grand claim about the end of days. Same old senseless warmongering. When will these fools grow tired of spilling each other's blood? Best stay out of it, I say. The Forum made the right choice, and I fully support our decision to remain neutral. Wait, what? Yes, I remember seeing the name in the latest Gazette. The dialogue just hit me now. So everyone's intent. Oh, there's an elf boy. I dote the elf boy. Isael is also helping me. God's the anticipation. I've heard it melts in your mouth like the most succulent roast I've ever made. Urban banter with a smile? No. Give him the lobster. Are you kidding me? At last, the oven-baked lobster is mine. You have no idea how long I've scrimped and saved and suffered to afford this heavenly dish. Oh, you had to talk to him before you got the quest? Oh, he probably did have a funny line about lobster, didn't he? Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I keep smacking my boom arm. The final days. This is the first I've heard of it. Though, that would explain why my friend has been rushed off his feet. It must be a busy time to be a gleaner. What? You don't know what a gleaner is? They're collectors of sort. Travelers in the world procuring things that we haven't got here in Charlian. What is he collecting, though? If these Telafari make good under audacious threats, then many uncatalogued rarities could be lost forever. No, excuse me. They're carting loads in from the docks all day. They're literally... They're loitering, is it loitering? No, not looting. They're looting ahead of time is basically what I'm understanding. Imagine how Prokian saved up he was going to be broke because Lobster just, aww. Well, I'm glad he had it. I tried talking to some people, I have not talked to everyone. From what I can tell, most of their dialogue is of little consequence, except that coffee biscuit line over... There's a girl here who talks about coffee biscuits here by the rostra, and it's so funny. That coffee biscuits are freaking banned. Any trouble with the customers? Were you able to get anyone talking? Interesting, they seem unaware of the final days, aside from whatever vague news the gazettes are printing. Even Dickon had nothing to offer, and he's the best source of gossip around the city. If the Forum does have secret knowledge, then they've done an impressive job of ensuring no one whispers it in the wrong ear. In any case, I thank you for playing the part so well. Here, that cup of coffee I promised. But let's enjoy a drink somewhere else, shall we? Maybe behind the peristyle, away from gossips and their wagging tongues. The coffee biscuit line is the best one in the city. Well, I'm glad I found it. Oh, we finished an MSQ, finally. Thank goodness. Oh, lord, this is a long cutscene. Well, actually, no, anytime I see more than one person around, I think it's a longer cutscene. Yes, this should do nicely. Out of the wind and out of sight. Is this voice acted? Smile, please. This is a really good shot. I love this piano music, by the way.
When our father disowned
It
us,
is!
I couldn't believe what I was hearing.
Hallelujah!
It wasn't until much later that his words began to sink in, that I began to feel the weight of what it meant. Do you remember when the decision was made to come to Charlian?
Yes.
Graham said that the Forum was determined to keep us in the dark, and that Father's venomous performance was part of that strategy.
Performance?
To keep us at arm's length.
Is he being forced to do this, or...?
Perhaps it was.
That would be
Father
really
argued with
wild if he was
Grandfather on many
actually
occasions,
forced.
but never with such dismissive contempt.
Maybe he was forced to do it.
And
now that I think about it, I
when
never
he
really thought
demanded
of it
what
that way
justifies
before. I
the
thought it was just being a
sacrifices we
jerkwad
make
and that
in
he's the
war,
one in charge over there.
I honestly didn't
Maybe
know what to say.
he is being forced.
Neither did Alpha know, I know, but never for one moment
My nose itches
did
a
I
lot.
believe we had made the wrong choice. So all I could do was fume silently.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
It was only afterwards that I realized how childish I had been. How being stubborn and self-righteous must run in the family.
I did coils. Yep, that's very true. I did coils.
If I could have just mustered a civil response, then things might have turned out differently.
It's more of those looters. I wonder, are we going to sneak in?
They must be ferrying goods to Labyrinthos.
Labyrinthos. I know about Labyrinthos. They talked about this in the live letters.
A vast complex beneath the island.
Beneath?
Charlian is famous for archiving
It's
knowledge
beneath
from
the
around the
island?
world. Well, that knowledge is not preserved exclusively in dusty tomes and desiccated samples. Our living library, comprised of all manner of flora and fauna, is
living
housed
library?
and studied within that underground facility.
So it's a bunker.
Still, that did seem to be an
Labyrinthos
unusually
did seem
large
very,
shipment.
very artificial, but I
When
didn't think it would
lived
be
here,
under
it was rare to even
Charlian.
see such cargo transported by boat. Wait! Didn't you hear something in the last stand about the gleaners coming and going more than usual?
Yes.
Well, I think they're the ones we saw manning those boats. And gleaners answer to the Forum.
They answer the Forum.
If the appearance of the Telophoroi prompted this sudden burst of activity, then Labyrinthos may hold a clue as to what the Forum is planning.
We're gonna sneak into Labyrinthos? Well, I guess. Well, how do you propose we sneak in there without getting, you know, the entire gossip of this whole city? As if we aren't already the gossip of the city. Alright, Alice, what's your plan? Alice has decided to share your revelations. We should tell the others what we've learned about the Gleaners. Go on and head to Nomenon. I'll join you in a moment. Master Dickon will want his cups back. Is that a blue quest? What? Oh, it's because I need to do the hunt. I want to unlock the rest of the hunt. I want to, but I cannot. Okay, let's see. We'll take this teleporter. It's so weird to see that I'm only getting 440,000 experience. It makes me feel like I'm getting nothing. Is that an Aether Current? Girl, I know what that is. That's not the Aether Current. That's the sightseeing log. Come here. I'm not gonna do it. I'm literally not gonna work on the sightseeing log anytime soon. But I'm picking it up. Y'all, I don't think I've really explained this too much on stream. I am a sightseeing log fanatic. I did all of the sightseeing log that was out before Endwalker launch. I did all of it. All of it. Literally, I'd done all of it. I am a little sightseeing log fiend. The best way I can describe the sightseeing log is that it's literally just Aether Currents Extreme. That's the best way I can describe it. I was that way in Guild Wars too. I don't really play other MMOs, but I do love 14. Beg pardon, good sir. I could scarce but help but notice that sightseeing log on your person. You wouldn't be happen to be the adventurer my niece wrote about. Oh god, it's another person in the family. Oh my god. This family is freaking huge at this point. So it is you. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm Babbitt Ironheart, Millet's aunt and seasoned explorer. Might be a dear and hand me that logs of yours. Melith told me all about how she helped you embark on your explorations of your own, so it's only right that I share you some wisdom of my own. Let's see here. You should be all set. I've edited everything I've heard about the most remarkable vistas the realm has to offer. Of course, a few notes I shared are not more than rumors. So yeah, I'm not gonna work on the sightseeing log until I have flying. Simple as that. I just wanted it. You must be level 80 or above to record Endwalker vistas. Travel to the location indicated. Yes. Oh, you get experience for this. Huh. Use your wits. No. We're not gonna use our wits. Unique is lazy. I'm lazy. Alright, show me the sightseeing log. Oh, it's not even that big. It's also 40. It's 46. I wonder if there's a vista literally like right here. There has to be one. Like right here. There has to be. I think they used to make them visible, but I don't think the city ones are visible. Is there a vista literally right here? I'm shocked that there isn't. I didn't run into. Oh wait, I think I might have passed it. No, I didn't. Let me check. There's so many Charlayan ones. It doesn't say there's any here. I honestly forgot how you're supposed to find sightseeing log spots. Isn't there like a glowy spot for you to stand in? Except I think the ones in cities are invisible. I forget. Oh well, I have the sightseeing log now though. Ta-da! I found one! Wow. Give it to me. I want the experience. Come here. / lookout. Yep, / lookout sure works. It's entry number 2. I guess we'll just walk over there so I can see if there's any more sightseeing log spots. I need to remember that I also have sprint. Is there a sightseeing log spot here, gamers? Hello? I have arrived. There is nothing here. You know, I love how he said I was gonna MSQ and then immediately, boom, sightseeing log. Well, I'm meandering my way over to the next spot. I promise. I promise. I'm getting over there. I'm just on the lookout to see if there's anything shiny I can do the sightseeing log stuff on. Oh my gosh, this is such a long one. Charlian is freaking huge. They did the same with the Crystarium though, that it's all just one floor. I wonder if there's a sightseeing log spot over here. Is there any over here? Hello? Hello? Do. Is there any over here? You would think there would be one over here to this view. There's a little Lalafell here, the Mujeje. What are you thinking about? Oh, she's just thinking about food. Literally, I am appalled. This Lalafell was like, I don't know what my friend's thinking about, and then we go talk to her. I'm thinking about food. Ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. I am shocked I have not found another sightseeing log spot yet. Can I get in here? No. Run, Salix, run! Run! Do. Trial! Ma'am! My loyal assistant returns. There's a lexicon on the first floor that I need you to, you found something, haven't you? Is that coffee I smelled? Did I miss the tea break? Where is Alice? I thought she was with you. Alright, let's finish this. Gryle! I think I've literally only done 2 quests tonight, and it's been an hour. Welcome back, Salix. Been for a walk, have you? Not exactly. We did some impromptu investigating and turned up information on the Gleaners. It makes sense. The Gleaners take the requests directly from institutions and bureaucrats, but as you say, they ultimately answer to the Forum. A sudden and significant increase in Gleaner traffic and in cargo, it certainly gives the impression of an overarching plan being put into motion. Let's see what in theory we can build from the facts. As Stola observed earlier, Nomenon's archive security contained information concerning the final days. Coupled with what Salix and Alice learned at the last stand, we can be reasonably sure that most Charlayans know nothing about that particular period of ancient history. Yet my father and his colleagues are not only familiar with the final days, but are also somehow certain that the destruction to be perpetrated by this philosopher is wholly unlike these apocalyptic events. Moreover, the Forum claims to be so occupied by a duty of pressing importance that they saw it fit unanimously to deny Eorzea's request for aid. And now the Gleaners, official agents of the state, have been mobilized in an unprecedented scale. I do think it is a stretch to conclude that the Gleaners' recent activities are in service of the Forum's secretive ends. In which case, our next course of action seems obvious. We visit Labyrinthos and assess the situations for ourselves. If we're lucky, the Gleaners will be far more receptive to our questions. What should we expect down there? I sort of know a little bit about Labyrinthos already, but oh, I would hate to spoil the surprise. Oh, Kryle, come on. As for myself, there are a few more subjects I would like to... Graha is gonna be in the library just like in the opening. It would be a great help. Thank you, Graha. Let's head down the stairs over there and I'll show you where the entrance is. Speak with Alice and follow. Oh, we're gonna follow Alice. Alright, Alice, where are we going? Oh, I keep smacking my boom arm. I'm so sorry. Ready? Labyrinthos is not too far from here, but you may find the path a bit servicing. I'll take the lead, so stay close. Okay, so speak with Alice and try to not stay behind. Off we go then. We're RP walking. Except I think I RP walk slightly faster than Alice. Why are you so slow? This wasn't here amongst the trees. But we really should move along. Now we run. Try to keep up. Something tells me I'm gonna be able to keep up no problem. Keep to the path straight ahead. This is so cool, by the way. I love this running sequence. We cross this bridge. Up here. Okay. We're getting very close to the forum. I am very nervous. The rostra. Not far now. Hello? We made it! Here we are, through this door and down the stairs. You did remember to attune to the shard back there, didn't you? It'll make your life much easier to come if you need to come back in a hurry. Otherwise, we should keep moving. I'm gonna hope I finish the whole Ethernet. I think I did finish all the Ethernet. Let me check. Did I? I think I did all of them. Did that one, 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 did that one. Did that one. Okay, I think I did all of them. Are we to speak with Cryle? So we can't get in the rostra, but there's a side entrance over here. I wonder. Is the door locked? It sure is locked. They aren't gonna... Oh. Hello? Hello? Oh, this is... We're in, gamers! There's a sightseeing log spot here. I knew it. Look out. I did it. There's nothing in this room. This place is empty. I suppose the forum is not in session. Yeah, the forum is not in session, which explains why we probably were able to get in. Well, I'm glad I went in. Would have missed that sightseeing log spot, teehee. This Bardius Peloton. Who needs Peloton when you have Unique, who sometimes moves at a very brisk pace? Rascal DC'd! No! Rascal DC'd on Primal! No! No, I feel so bad. Oh, there's a Mount Chocobo Keep here. Fine, fine, fine. Well, we have a Chocobo Porter here, which is cool. Should you be looking to descend into Labyrinthos, the lift will take you here. You didn't take a wrong turn into the roster, did you? I doubt the forum would take kindly. I sure barged in there. I did. I did not care. I've not been to Labyrinthos in the longest time, even as a student my visits were oh. How did the Forum learn of the final days, and how exactly much do they know? More to the point, what do they intend to do about it? Hopefully the answer to at least one of those questions lies below. What do you have to say? Alright, let's go in. Let's try to get into Labyrinthos. I thought we were just gonna sneak in through the boats. We're all here now, yes? I've taken the liberty of securing permission for our group's descent. Right, everyone onto the left we go. You know, I just realized, shouldn't Fortuno know already by now that we're here? That his kids are here too? I'm kind of worried about that. He should know that we're here.
Deep beneath the scholar's city shines a false sun.
Oh, here we go.
fabricated
Peepaw's
sky.
babbling again. Here he goes. Here he goes.
In any age exist those who consider the floor an extension of their bookshelves. And this vault's architects surely belonged to that special breed.
Yep, they sure do.
If the stack grows too high, start a new one. If no room remains, then make more rooms. A simple solution at first, and then bit by bit, a profound transformation.
Sheep! Sheep!
Knowledge buried beneath knowledge, a growing, creeping labyrinth from which there is no escape.
Labyrinthos. Oh, I love the music. Well, we're in, gamers. We're in.
Not what you expected. I must admit, the artifice is very convincing.
Yeah. Oh, it's voice acted. Kryle, your lovely voice. Thank you for talking.
But I assure you that we are beneath Sharlayan itself. The breeze you feel, the flowing waters you hear, all created by the hand of man.
The island is volcanic, you see, and once upon a time this great hollow must have been a reservoir for magma. It was discovered some 400 years ago, at which point it was repurposed as a storage facility for scrolls and samples and such. Renovations have continued, with nigh on no interruption to this day, with the lower levels still undergoing expansion.
Aren't those people gleaners?
Leaners, huh?
Aye, judging by their dress. They are said to work alone as a rule, but 'twould seem that rule is being enthusiastically broken today. It may be as you suspected, that they are engaged in a task apart from the norm.
Let's spread out and get some answers then.
Yeah, time to get that tea, that gossip. Ah, the Lalafell waddle. Is Kryle alright? Oh no.
Did you call to me just now?
No, did someone call to you? Did she have an echo moment?
No. How odd. I must be a bit dizzy from the descent.
No, I think someone's calling out to you.
I'll be fine, I'm sure. Let's get to work, shall we?
We're in, gamers! Welcome to Labyrinthos! Holy cow, we're in! 381 yalms to the east. Oh lord. Excuse me, are you a gleaner? If you don't mind, I have some questions to ask. Is that an Elizin? Oh no, it's a real lady. Hello. Oh, a fresh face. That's a rare sight. How may I help you, newcomer? What do you do here? What kind of place is this? Yeah, I'm here at nighttime. It's currently midnight Eorzea time. Their fake sun isn't even turned on. I'm kind of worried this place is gonna collapse. Like, what happens if Charlian collapses? Will Labyrinthos be able to survive a collapse of Charlian? There's a conduit over here. I should probably just do MSQ. I have a feeling they're gonna tour me around. Just like they did with the other branch. You want to know what I'm doing? Hauling books in ore and fauna. If it needs hauling, I haul it. They just did one a few summers ago, even. Then, with no warning at all, this mess just dropped in our laps. Orders from on high. Oh. Taking stock in Labyrinthos. A massive inventory operation, huh? Most of those gathered here appear to be gatherers. Why don't you go around and try to make some small talk? There's a sightseeing log! I know what I must do. I love that I can't see anything, by the way. Yeah! Hello, Istola. Not me immediately working. Nay, I am not shirking my duties. I've not been down here in an age and wished to get my bearings before I went bubbling about. From what I can see, however, there is not obviously out of place. It seems we shall have to resort to discreet inquiries as usual. Where are we at? Where are the others? Where's Alfino? There's a junk monger and a mender here. Let me mend some, let me mend my gear. I can throw out my Skaven gear. I'll do that maybe later. But yeah, I have Skaven gear for when I was leveling saves that I can throw out. Are your weapons better? No, they're still item level 515. Hello? Do you have anything to say? Rhea seeds. Large shipments coming in and out of Labyrinthos, huh? Why are they large shipments? Okay, so Alfino is there. Where's Alice? I don't think I've talked to her yet. I've talked to Kryl and Ashtola, but where's Alice? Is that a... Oh no, it's a Mehmet, or whatever they're called. Yeah, these little things. Where is Alice? Oh, there she is. She's like way over here. Fascinating. Could we go back to what you were saying earlier? She's good. Well, this one's a cutscene. Well, here we go, gamers. Get to talking. Is that a bunny boy? Oh, hello. You're here to help or give me more headaches because you don't have the look of a gleaner and I'm not in the mood for idle chatter. Even one of my colleagues was so exhausted that he took a tumble and crashed into a pile of plates. Exhausted gleaners. They're being overworked. That's kind of awful. It's so dark in here, and I'm going to be stuck in here pretty much for the rest of nighttime. Any luck, Alex? What tales do the gleaners have to tell? I don't know why we had to put this in the form of items, but sure. So this ground operation began without warning, and for every item they bring in, they're sending in more inventory somewhere else. That would explain the haggard faces they have. They were right, the form is definitely up to something and they're turning Labyrinthos upside down in the process. Kryl is lost in thought. We would do well to learn more of what specifically the Gleaners are being tasked to do. If you're game, Alex, I have an idea. Why am I squatting? Didn't one of the Gleaners you questioned say something about an escaped marmots? Perhaps if you were to help him with said creatures, he might be inclined towards a more friendly and enlightening conversation. In the meantime, I will turn my charms upon this gleaner here. We can compare notes afterwards. Happy hunting. Do, 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 do. Speak with Aaronville. Oh my god, if there's this many people here, this cutscene has to be ginormous. Are you kidding me? Alright, gamers, here we go. Get to talking. You wish to help me find the marmots? Oh, we're doing fetch quests. The name is Aaronville, friend. Specialist in the collection of live specimens. Grizzled mice. So we're catching them, okay. Okay, we'll do this fetch quest for you. Fine, fine, fine. Let's get going. We all know how I feel about fetch quests. 309 yalms. Is that an A rank? Bye. Oh wait, no, that's the new mount. There's a grizzled mouse over here. Let me in. Is that a bunny boy? I'm doting you, bunny boy. This bunny boy does not have tank stance on, by the way, and I'm out DPSing him. I doted the bunny boy. Chirp, squeak. Chase that mouse. Chase that. Oh, there's yellow quests here. I just realized. Are these story quests or are they just boring old side quests? Hello, are you a story quest? You're not. Are you a story quest? No, but you're an accessory coffer. Are you a story quest? That is not a story quest. Ellie! I'm surprised I haven't run into anyone here. $239 yalms northeast, huh? I'm gonna go get this ether current while I'm here. Oh my god, their footsteps are scary. Mr. Ether Current, are you up there? You have to be up here, right? They have to be. Oh, this is probably where I have to go for MSQ, isn't it? That's dumb. I shouldn't have gone for this Ether Current then, I feel silly. Come here. You know the drill. Whirr. How are we doing? I have nothing. Oh my god, I spawned it. Why are these just spawning? Bye. No. No. Nope, I'm not fighting any of them. You got me messed up. I'm not fighting any of them. Nope. Especially not as a healer. Search for the grizzled mouse and defeats any opponents that appear. Why? 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 Go away. No. No. Alright, you silly little mouse. This thing is horrifying. What's this thing? Come here. The rodent nimbly evades your grasp. What a stubborn little thing. Yeah, this is the ether current spot. I feel silly for going over here ahead of time. Nope, nope, we're not pulling you. We're not pulling you. What are these things? Whatever they are, apparently I have to mess with them later. I imagine I'm supposed to go over somewhere around here. Over here? Come here, you silly little mouse. Come here. Yeah, deliver the squirming rat. 552 yalms to the southwest, huh? Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. I just realized we don't have any aetheryte attuned to yet. Wasted XIV. Hello? Is this the long cutscene? This is the long cutscene, isn't it? Alright, throw me in. And this is probably not even voice acted. And here we go, gamers. We're in. It's a good thing we were able to recapture them so swiftly. You have my thanks. Who taxed you to capture them in the first place? Why, the authority in charge of Labyrinthos, now and in perpetuity. The same officials who had us working day and night of late. The honorable members of the Forum. Who else? Suitable for consumption, easy to breed. Those were the two conditions I was given for the stock I was instructed to procure. I don't know why the Forum is planned for these creatures, but at the very least, I doubt they'll be served for dinner today or tomorrow. There you are, Salix. Is this the gleaner you mentioned, the one who was looking for lost marmots? Interesting company you keep, friend. Who are you folk, anyway? I am Kryl of the Students of Baldessian. The others are my associates. Truth be told, the Forum's decisions of late have not sat entirely well with us. That is why we made the descent into Labyrinthos. We had hoped that by seeing those decisions put into action, we might more fully understand their reasoning. Wise and practical, never hurts to try and gain a broader perspective, does it? Anyway, duty calls, other animals to capture and enclosures to empty. Once again, I am sorry that I can't offer you more for your services. Did you learn anything new from your friend there? So we've confirmed that the order of this ambitious operation did indeed come directly from the Forum. However, the cleaners have not been informed of this purpose. I'd say that fits with everything we've heard thus far. We also discovered when the operation was begun, the Forum contacted the Cleaners Guild ship and put their people to this great work some 4 days after the Telophoroi made their chilling declaration. As seasoned travelers, the Gleaners kept abreast of news from every corner of the world out of necessity, thus I am inclined to trust that their calendar of events is accurate. Altogether, it gives the distinct impression that this undertaking was a sudden and unexpected development. Yet I find it hard to believe that such comprehensive restructuring of Labyrinthos and its archives could have been planned in so brief a window. Nay, this plan was long in the making. They were but awaiting the right time to put it into effect. And the Telophoroid's declaration was what set it all into motion? It seems likely, but let us not leap into conclusions quite yet. For the moment, I suggest we conduct a wider investigation of Labyrinthos. The more facilities we visit, the more pieces of the puzzle we stand to find. In any case, how about we set to the hard Kaon? From there, we can watch the lower... Kryl. Kryl, what is wrong? I'm fine, truly. The sudden descent has left me with a bit of a headache, that's all. Nothing will stop me from soldiering on. Let's be about it then. At least allow me to take the lead. I'm fairly certain I can remember the way to Arteon. We'll follow the path east through the forest where you were chasing after that mouse, marmot, or was it? Anyway, 'tis the trolls you need to look out for. Finally, we're out of this giant cutscene. That was a long, juicy cutscene. 475 yalms south, huh? That is not happening. I'm gonna go this way. I know they told me to go that way, but, we're gonna check this out first. I also like filling out my map, okay? Oh, there's nothing over here. We love to see it. This place is... Oh, it's daytime now! Oh, this place is so pretty. Dang, it's just an entirely artificial structure. Oh my god, I pulled something. No, go away, caribou. This is not Canada. I'm glad the enemies' aggro range are so bad here. Like, unlike Bosja. Enemies in Bosja will chase you literally forever. Hello? Oh, we cannot go in. So there's nothing of use to us here, huh? Level 81. Bless this bike, by the way. I don't know what I do. The mount speed is amazing. I literally don't know what I do without the mount speed. Okay, so hopefully we'll get across no problem. Reaper portal just sitting there. You discover a new location. What about up here? I want to get up here. There's nothing here, wow. There's a giant cutscene. I'm just casually filling out the map. I'll come back in a second. I just want to go to that bridge. $132 yalms southwest. 92 yalms to the south. No, it's down there. Why? Why? No. I wonder if this is an elevator. It looks like an elevator to get down there. Another settlement. Oh, it's the Great Gubal Library music. Gemstone Trader. They're closed. Fine. Frick you too. Oh, let me attune to this thing. Come here. I love this Bunny Boy shirt. What is this shirt? Bunny Boy, what is this outfit? Archaeo skin. Iridescent bottoms. Pristerium greaves. That's a very good glam. Why is there a chocobo keep here? Why? You'd think they put it in more useful places like over here, but no. They continue to disappoint me with their placement of the chocobo keeps. A lot. Do, 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 do. Fryle, I am very worried about you. Alright, let's get to the next one. The architecture is too similar. This building here you see is merely the upper entrance. Within those vast rooms are stored countless samples and specimens. In a manner of speaking, the Archeon contains a physical history of Charlian's unwavering dedication to accumulation of knowledge. Level 82 Sage! Learn Dosis 3. And Phlegma 3. And Dyscrasia 2. And Toxicon. Hooray, I'm stronger. Okay, let's get Black Mage up to level 82. Alphino is gazing into the Archelon with an appraising look. Well, we won't learn anything of value standing out here. Let us proceed to the main building and speak to the custodian. Do 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 do. Oh, there's side quests here. Oh my god. Are you a story? Wait, is there more over here? There's just 3. Are you a story quest? You're not a story quest. Are you a story quest? You're not. Are you a story quest? No. Give me them gemstones. You give absolute garbage. Do 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 do. Nope. These side quests are useless to me. Absolutely useless. Let me in. Is this the elevator? Oh, there's a side quest here. Nope. Greetings, we are here to pursue the Arteons Vaults. Peruse, you certainly are not gleaners. Might I ask your affiliation? We belong to the students of Baldessian, but is that relevant? I was given to believe that the vaults, those open to the public at least, were open to the public. Ordinarily, yes, that would be the case. However, access is restricted. Only persons directly involved in the reorganization efforts are permitted to enter. So we can't even get in. Not us then. I suppose we better move along to another facility. This building has a lift which connects to the middle tier, yes? Might we at least make use of that? No. That service has also been suspended, I'm afraid. For the time being, priority has been given over to the conveyance of the inventory. What? So this is as far as we can go? I apologize for the inconvenience. Please come again after our restructuring operation is concluded. By the time, it will be too late. We were so close to getting answers. We need to rethink our approach. Let's step outside for a moment, shall we? Fine, we're out of here. Estola and I, black mages. Students of Baldessian. I'm kind of worried for Cryle that she's gonna lose her high status here. The students of Baldessian are a very, very interesting group. The Forum must be wary of exposure indeed to so heavily restrict the use of public institutions. Labyrinthos is constructed in the shape of a mortar. This upper layer is called the Outer Circuit, and the Medial Circuit is the one below us. If they're going to close off facilities, they ought to announce it. These students must be furious. We are at an impasse, as we have no other leads. I would like to pursue this one further. But I doubt our stone-faced custodian will be swayed by Helffeld's pleas. We must seek another means to access the lower levels. Can we just not climb down? It is likely that the people in this area are involved in restructuring in one way or another. If we were to ingratiate ourselves, they might— Oh no, not more fetch quests. Oh my god, Istola. No. Oh. Fine, does anyone need the help of a caster who really shouldn't be doing manual labor? Am I taking the lift? Oh no, we're just students. They won't let us into the Archeon, even though we found— Actually, we have no idea what it is we found. There's no record of such a creature anywhere. Ugh. Ew, what is that thing? Oddest little squeal, don't you think? Anyway, I suppose we'll have to take care of it until the Archeon is open again. Ugh. What the heck did y'all get? Newly discovered species, ew. Are you a story quest? There's so many people here, wow. Who am I supposed to talk to? Well, it's probably someone inside, isn't it? Let me in. Alright, custodian, if you won't help me, we'll just have to find someone else who will. It is as simple as that. There ain't nobody here! Where am I supposed to go? Hello? Oh my god. You seem like someone who could make use of manual labor. What's that? Take you down the lift with me? Sorry, not a chance. I've been up and down all day and I only now have I found a spare moment to rest. I did see a gleaner fellow hanging out the gate there though. Oh, maybe we'll go try to help him. Are you a side quest? No. None of these are story quests. How infuriating. Oh my god, please let me up here. Oh my god, no! No. The Aesthets Tholos, huh? Can we even get in here? Isn't the door locked? Yeah, the door is locked. Alright, let me in. Oh god, this is probably another long cutscene too. Look at all these people. Quiet, you'll frighten it away. Aaronville? Hello, Aaronville. Ah, it's you again. I don't mean to be rude, but I'm in the middle of another task. The cloudkin I need to capture is close, very close. Can we help you? You wish to help me with this too? You spend your time in unusual ways, my friend. Still, 2 hunters are generally better than 1. Very well. The canal here is a common gathering spot for birds of all kinds, but the one I'm after today is the hornbill. No, not the hornbill. I hate those things. Sedate with the sleeping dart, huh? Alright, it's another shooting minigame. Where is this sucker? Hornbill. You? You said you did the wrong bird. Oh! I mean, it had a bill of a horn, okay? Fine, fine, fine. You could have at least... Alright, which one's the hornbill? Are you a hornbill? You. Did I get you? You said you had the wrong bird. Well, which one's the right one? They all have hornbills. Is it the one that looks like the Emmet Silkbird? I thought that was called a shoebill, though. Which one is it? I'm literally brute forcing these. Is it you? Oh wait, I think I chose the same one. Oh, I hit the right bird. Perfect. Bunny boy!
Fair shot.
He's voice acting.
Nicely done. Let me truss this one up, and I'll make my way over to you.
There you are. Any new revelations?
No. Nothing.
So you met with that gleaner again, this time to capture a hornbill.
A hornbill of all things.
I understand catching and bringing in creatures from the outside, but what's the point of chasing after ones already here?
I really wonder why.
Oh, it's a simple thing, really.
Bunny boy music.
Occasionally, we remove specimens no longer needed for study, or those we've had difficulty raising. But we can't simply turn them loose.
Oh, you're gonna kill them?
Safely returning such creatures to their native habitats is another facet
Oh, I
of
thought they
Gleaner's
killed
duties.
them. I literally was expecting to say that they killed them.
But not in this case, I'm afraid. I've been asked to bring the bird below.
To the lower tiers?
The restricted section in the lower levels of Labyrinthos. Open only to a select few researchers handpicked by the Forum. The projects down there are the subject of rumor and hearsay.
So it's a
Forbidden
rumor and
magics.
hearsay.
Advanced technologies that can never be allowed to fall into outside hands. Even Archons are not privy to the truth.
So they're not gonna let us down here and there, huh?
Those who are, the researchers involved in this secretive work, are not permitted to walk freely in the city, and are instead required to live in isolated quarters.
What could a facility subject to such strict security protocols possibly need with a hornbill? An experiment?
Possibly. I wasn't afforded an explanation.
Oh.
But judging by the requisition list given to me and my colleagues, I doubt it's for any kind of advanced research. I'd be more inclined to believe we were making preparations to migrate to the south. Mericidia or thereabouts.
I thought this was going to be their sanctuary. They want
What?
to go to
Why would you say
Mericidia?
that?
They want to go to Mericidia.
Much of the flora and fauna we were asked to procure could serve as reliable sources of sustenance. They're comparatively hardy species, too. Able to endure
I thought
harsh
we were just
climates.
gonna use this place as a
And among them
bunker,
are
but no, they
specimens
just
known
want to
to be
pack their bags and go to
effective in improving soil
Mericidia.
quality and
I talked about this,
purifying
that
water.
I want to go to Mericidia. I want to go to Mericidia.
When you put it that way, migration does sound like a reasonable assumption.
That's all it is, though. An assumption. Through our tasks, we gleaners glimpse only bits and pieces of the Forum's plans. Our prime concern is that our requisitions, be they living or otherwise, are properly preserved for the knowledge of future generations.
But
Now, I really must be going.
I feel like
I
he's
regret
not
that I
right.
cannot reward you
Mericidia
as
isn't
you
an
deserve.
accurate guess. I think they're gonna withstand our days here in Labyrinthos.
Perhaps you might reward us after a fashion then. It is imperative that we reach the lower levels. And seeing as you are already set to descend with your assigned cargo, mayhap we could accompany you as your assistants.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. Once the animals have been prepared for transport, we send them down separately via the lift. I will, of course, follow after to make my report, but I can hardly pass you off as porters when there's nothing left to carry.
Indeed. Pray forget I said anything.
How do you feel about climbing? If you've strength and the courage to brave it, then there is another way down. This path leads to the 33rd Facet. A
33
mine shaft
Facet.
excavated
Oh,
during one of our expansions of
we're gonna
Labyrinthos.
climb down through the mine.
While I cannot guarantee that the passage is safe
Oh
to
my
traverse,
god.
it should provide
They're gonna
access
make
to
us
the
go
medial
through
circuit
there.
below.
I never even knew such a place existed. Thank you. This is the perfect solution.
You're quite welcome, but consider yourselves warned. If the going proves too treacherous, you'd do well to turn back. I bid you good day.
Good day.
Well, turning back is hardly an option, not when we've come this far. Let's go and take a look at this mine shaft.
Alright then, we'll sneak around. So we're to go in there. Huh? Okay. Do, do, do. There's a fate. I wonder if I should work on it. I'm gonna go work on it. Come here. I want to work on fates too. Oh, get the Forlorn Maiden. Smack her into next week. Bam. Goodbye, Forlorn Maiden. I did it. Yay, some experience. I got like no experience for that. I got 400,000. I'm helping a bunny girl? Girl, what are you doing? I wonder if this is the fate quest chain. I should go work on this one up here. Sorry, I'm trying to leech as much experience as I can get. Let me see if I can even make it up here in time. It says there should be a boss fight like over here. Is anyone fighting this guy though? I think literally no one is fighting him. Oh, people are. Okay. I've arrived. It's a boss fight. Oh my god, how did I pull you? You get out of here. Fog the guest in! Oh, I stole aggro. I'm gonna get tank busted. Ow. Take this guy out before I die. Please. Take him out, please. Oh my god, what are you people doing? Oh, I messed up. No one look at me. Literally, why am I taking this guy? Why? Anyway, I did my things. That wasn't even good experience. 300,000. I guess I got 1 million from both of those. Yeah, in total I got 1 million, basically. Alright, let's rush over to the mines and see if we can get down to the lower tier. It says there's something over here tucked away. I see it. Yeah, it says there's something in here. Hello? Please don't be anything scary. Hello? Hello? What the heck is it? There's a sightseeing log spot here. Wait. Let me at least work on this, please. Slash lookout. There, I did it. That's entry number 18. Alright, enough of me being distracted. I'm surprised Aaronville knew of this too. The Medial Circuit in which Aaronville mentioned is the tier directly below us. It must be at the entrance of the mine shaft. Alright, let us in. Survey the enemy area and defeat any enemies that appear. 190 yalms southeast, huh? Is that a mount or is that an enemy? So weird looking. Like a mushroom snake. This almost feels like a dungeon. 33rd Facet. Anything here? There's 2 ways to go, but which is the right way, the world will never know. You. He just obliterates everything. 79 yalms to the southwest. But MSQ says I go this way. Oh, frick you. Where are we off to? Where are we off to? Get away. There we go. Dang is endgame. Give me my Aether Current. How are we doing on Aether Currents? Oh, I have only 2 of them. I leveled! I learned High Fire 2 and High Blizzard 2 and Aspect Mastery 4. Finally, level 82. It seems everyone has made it through without incident, nothing of consequence at least, and as promised, the tunnel has delivered us to the Medial Circuit. $482 yalms to the north. Oh, I wonder if I'm gonna get over there. Alright, let me fill this part out. It seems to be locked though, so... There's no getting in, gamers. No! Yeah... I want to fill this part up, but I don't think I will be able to. Oh, I'm in! Where are we? What is this place? Is this another one of those elevator facilities? Will you let us through, Hester? Oh, fine. Fine, fine, fine. Be that way. What do you gotta say? Ellison, man! An elf boy! Hello, you are very pretty. Skyweaver? Oh, he's the one who does the weather here. Okay. What do you have to say? So these are the people responsible for keeping Labyrinthos running. And I don't think I can continue this way. How do I get in? Seems to be from up above. I don't know, maybe MSQ will cover this. 330 yalms to the west. Let's just keep going north. Maybe we'll go up north and then they'll tell us to go over here. Oh my god, how do I get up there? No, I do not care. No. No, no. We are here, finally. Finally. Oh, it's the ugly grapes from Twitter. Oh my god. Medial ergonomics. So this is most notable successes have made it to the Agora. Food so exotic you'd be hard pressed to guess their origin, let alone how they might taste. Indeed, mystery vegetables without a name, only a list of nutritional benefits scribbled on a card. I see, no gleaners whereabouts, so yet these workers seem to share that same sense of urgency. It is possible they know something about the forum's plans and their underlying motivations worth looking into. Yep, let's try. See what you can coax from the workers. The rest of us will do the same. Cast about for useful clues. Is there a chocobo porter here? Hello, do you have anything useful to say? Brio? A field full of ripe vegetables, nothing left to rot in the vine. Not a single picker hard at work. Clearly procuring vegetables, but they don't want to pick up fresh vegetables? Do you have anything to say? Oh, hello there. We weren't expecting visitors, not with the use of the lift being restricted. How did you make it down here anyway? We're just here to get the mind chap to say, well, you're much a hardier soul than I. Under normal seconds, I reward such tenacity with a guided tour of the field, but I'm afraid the forum has this filing order list a mile long. Massive yet detailed requests, literal wagon loads of crop samples and hardly any time to put them together. When I first heard of this grant reorganization, I assumed we would be shuffling around old stock to make room for the new. Then came the orders of ridiculous quantities of seeds we've already thoroughly researched. That seems strange, huh? I pressed for an explanation and was met with a vague assurances that all would be revealed in due course. Not the most satisfying answer. That's odd. Where is everyone else? Oh, there's an elf boy. Or elf girl? Oh, they had a name like an Ellison. Alfino? And so you spent years researching these high-yield cultivation techniques? Where's Ali saying Istola? Istola, what do you have to say? I took a moment to survey the surrounding area. There are several other facilities nearby we can investigate if we learn not of value here. Where is Ali say? Oh, there she is. I'm told this card holds the harvest meant for the larders here. Nothing out of the ordinary. Right? What crops are we raising? Well, as you can see, this one is a variety of grape. It only needs a good source of sunlight to grow, and the conditions here are nothing short of perfect. Hardly surprising given that it's native to a particular locale in the very place upon which Labyrinthos was modeled, a region south of Ilsabard. It boasts a remarkable habitat diversity, allowing for myriad flora and fauna to thrive. So are they talking? It used to be called Corvos before the Imperials named it Locus Amoenus. The forum saw it not as a prize, however, but as a researcher's ideal environment, one whose climates we strove to recreate within the confines of Labyrinthos. Interesting. We heard about that from Graha. There's a chicken suit, dude. Hello. Oh no. Most of our stock is sent off via the cargo lift, but some has been earmarked for aerial transport. Hence the stack of crates atop that hill over there. Oh. Investigate the stacked boxes, huh? Ether current? 133 yalms to the northeast, huh? Yalms to the north. Where is this sucker? 9 yalms to the east, so it has to be down here. Sorry, I wanted this. Now to get all the way back there. Oh my god, I got smacked in the next week. That guy hit hard. Ow. I wonder, can we get up there? It says there should be a way over here. Oh, that's just the waterfall. I'm dumb. Unique is dumb. Okay. So we are doing well on ether currents. We're almost done. I think we still haven't done any yellow quest ether currents, but you know, it's okay. Where is the boxes? The boxes should be probably up here, right? Yep. Oh god, there's a long cutscene here. Alright, gamers. Show me the long cutscene. What are these? Oh, it's the flowers that I remember these being talked about in the launch trailer. They remind me almost of tears. The flowers from near.
Hard to look away, isn't it?
Yep.
But they're more than pretty flowers. Heart blooms are attuned to ambient emotion.
They are.
You don't seem convinced, but believe me, it's true. This ashen grey, for instance, it mirrors the anxiety and urgency of those working nearby as they rush to fulfill sudden orders.
Did I not title this level 80 MSQ? I swear to god I titled this.
Intense feelings like those spur the petals to change color. Bright glowing hues in the presence of joy. Dark, subdued shades for frustration or despair. Yet even with the collected wisdom of Charlian at our disposal, we've yet to identify the underlying principle of this empathic effect. And there are other mysteries besides. Although the flower is extraordinarily long-lived, its low reproductive rate has made it difficult to find younger populations growing in the wild. With too few sightings to map its distribution, and no closely related species to track, we've been unable to pinpoint its land of origin. To further complicate matters, every culture, even dimly aware of its existence, has given it a different name and mythos. Our attempts to study it via the historical record have been an exercise in frustration. As an avid botanist myself, I should one day like to unravel the Heartbloom's secrets.
One day.
But I'm afraid other duties must take
We met
precedence.
alchemists over in
I will leave
Thavnair.
you to your thoughts.
Makes me think about all the crafting and gathering. I missed a good shot of Salix. Oh, it's the music.
Have you learned aught of interest? A flower that reacts to one's feelings. Strange. I must say, I have never heard of such a thing.
This is all very fascinating. But as it stands, we failed to gain any significant insight into the Forum's undertaking.
It's true. We failed.
Indeed. While there is certainly enough activity to support Erenville's supposition that a priority has been placed on improving food production, unfortunately for our investigation, these workers were never informed as to how their duties served the master plan.
Yeah.
If only we could interrogate the Forum members directly.
We could just bust in there when they're in session.
Isn't that the entrance to the Arteon? Look, there. I think that's Erenville.
Yeah, it is.
A little difficult to tell from here, but I think you're right. He did say he was coming down to make his report.
Erenville receives his orders from the Forum. Would it not follow, then, that the superior to whom he reports is a Forum member? Or at least a close associate?
What? You think we can actually interrogate them, Istola?
You mean to eavesdrop
Well, actually,
on their
Istola probably could.
conversation? What of the risks?
Ours alone to bear. We won't interfere with Erenville's work, nor will he be implicated as an accomplice. If you're not comfortable taking part, I can do this alone.
Nay,
I can't trust Istola.
I said myself that I wished to know Father's intentions. And no answers will be forthcoming should we simply ask nicely.
Hmm.
We can apologize later, should it come to it. Right now, we need every crumb of information we can get our hands on. Consequences be damned.
Consequences be damned.
It might be best if you came along as well. In fact, we should all...
Kyle, what are those flowers speaking to her?
Cryle?
Oh, yes. That certainly sounds like a plan.
I'm glad you agree.
Quickly! Erenville is on the move. We need to get closer before we lose him.
Oh, we're following him. Oh no. It's another following minigame. No. What are those flowers saying to you, Cryo?
Almost. I can almost reach you.
What are they saying? Let's get after him already. It feels wrong to spawn Erenville, but what other choice do we have? Forgive me, my attention's been elsewhere. We're following Erenville, yes? This is such a long cutscene, apparently. Oh my god. The flowers. Alright, Istola. Is Cryo still feeling unwell? I've never seen her so distracted. Keep an eye on her, but keep moving too. We cannot let our quarry slip away. Did you see which way Erenville went? Alright, let's get going. Erenville was headed westwards along the path outside the Archeon. Come on, we can still catch up to him. $406 yalms west, huh? Bam! I'm down. There's probably a more elegant way of getting down here, but I'm a very brute force type of person. 312 yalms west, huh? I'm just looking for sightseeing log spots. Can we get up here? Will they let us up here just casually? Of course they won't. There's a Lala here just chilling. I see the ether current, I think. 302 yalms west. Where is this sucker? Yeah, it seems that, southwest? Where's this thing? $135 yalms southwest. Oh, there you are! Come here! Alright there, I think we're almost done. Because I'm comparing it with Thavnair, right? So in Thavnair, I only could pick up 4. So I imagine we're getting close to as much as we could explore of this place. As we currently can. There's a fate here. There's no one working on it though. I think there's literally no one working on it. Oh, there's somebody working on it. There's people here. Alright, Unique is here. Did we win? We gotta beat her up. No! You fools! You literally did not kill the forlorn maiden. You absolute fools. You fools. I cannot believe this. So if memory serves, that colossal wall-like structure is... It should have its own lifts, which one could access the upper or lower tiers. Okay. But even if we happen to find Erenville and company of said agent, we cannot expect them to reveal issues of importance as we nonchalantly stroll past. Nay, we shall have to remain undetected. Oh, we don't have a Graha. Other ways of turning invisible. What are you gonna do? He's still... Jesus, she knows Toad! Oh, God. She turned us into toads. I mean, she's a black mage, so it does make sense that she knows Toad. At least she didn't turn us into pigs. Unaccustomed to transfiguration, were we not? It'll wear off with the passage of time. I suggest you and your green companions hop along and catch up with Erenville. What am I to do in the meantime? Wait here with me. Oh, yeah, Kryle. Kryle's been thinking about so many other things. She's right. Where are the creatures hereabouts? In that form, you're nearly defenseless. Okay. So, okay, we can do this. I'm glad I picked up my ether current. I'm a toad! I'm a toad! Oh, I have 29 minutes. Ribbit, ribbit? Oh, we can't even speak. Oh, this is new UI. Okay, so I assume we want to make our way over. Speak with Erenvald. Oh wait, the objectives are right here. Why is Erenvald here? Not Erenvald. Alpino. I spoke to the wrong twin. Warts and all. Ribbit, ribbit. Alpy Toad and Alley Toad. Perfect. We are toads. We need to G-pose. I have to. Alright, I got a G-pose. Alright, Toad Squad, let's move out. We just literally have to make it all the way over there. This is cute. I would do some exploring, but the MSQ is calling. I have a feeling we're almost finally done with Labyrinthos. Oh god. I don't want to die, please. Do not see us. You do not perceive us. Where are they? Oh, there. Okay. Move along, toads. We have arrived. Okay. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Where is our objective? I don't know where we're supposed to go. Oh my god! No! No! Run! Is this where we're supposed to go? Here, right? Oh, thank goodness. Phew. I went up the wrong bridge, okay? Ribbit. Who is this? A cat girl.
I trust you will find your compensation to be
Labyrinthos
more than
legislator.
satisfactory. We wish to make clear that we are pleased with the efficiency and thoroughness of your work.
And who is this cat girl?
So much so that we have come bearing new tasks in need of your competent hand.
Another lengthy list.
Mm-hmm.
If I may speak frankly, the Gleaners have been pushed to the point of collapse by your unending demands.
Yeah.
We are not familiars to be exploited. We are Charlian scholars, and we deserve an explanation for this unseemly treatment. What warrants such urgency?
In an age long past, Charlian was charged with a momentous duty. And now that word of the final days hangs heavy in the air, the time has come for us to fulfill that charge. I can say no more, but I promise you this. All will be revealed in due course. And when it has, you will understand that your toil was in service to the greatest good.
Then I will do your bidding. For now. But unless you wish the Gleaners to rise up in protest, I advise you to offer tangible improvements for our working conditions. Your promised revelation does nothing to address present circumstances.
Yeah.
A fair point. Your concerns will be conveyed to the Forum.
Hmm. Oh, here we go. He sees right through us. Are you gonna transform back?
I hope that was informative.
He knows.
You may consider my debt to you repaid in full.
Wow, he's good.
While I do have my reservations about the Forum, I want to believe that they have our best interests at heart.
I don't think so, but we'll see. We will see.
Which is why I'm reassured that you're busy sniffing
they're
out the
just
truth of things.
Stuck
We
up
can ill
snobs.
afford to place all our eggs in one basket, this master plan of theirs, without first understanding the risks involved.
I can't believe you saw right through us.
Wait! How did you know it was us?
If you mean to impersonate a toad, try studying the real thing.
Oh, he's
And don't
good.
try to fool an expert.
Wow. We love bunny boys. Well, that was embarrassing. Our toad performance needs work, apparently. I'll have to pay more attention the next time I see one. I suppose we should have known a gleaner who specialized in animal procurement would not be so easily deceived. Charlian has been called to action into Lafor's declaration as the catalyst. Whatever charge it is they hope to fulfill, they deem it sufficient enough to disrupt all Labyrinthos, not to mention ignore Irisu's request for aid. If we happen to cross paths with Aaronville again, I should like to thank him properly. Say is staring off into the direction Aaronville departed with a thoughtful look on her face. What duty could warrant the direct involvement of the Forum and the commitment of all its resources? Judging by what we just heard, none of the gleaners were offered any kind of explanation. At this point, it seems abundantly clear that we'll learn nothing new by pressing them further. We should head back to Estola and Kryl at the moment, see what they think of this. Can we get in here? I don't think we were able to. Oh, there's an ether current! This is probably the last one before we have to go. Yeah, we're probably not going to be able to get to the lower tier. Oh, they will not let us in, these fricks. How dare they? Anyway, we have successfully explored Labyrinthos. Well, all that we can for now, of course. There's a blue quest. Are you kidding me? How rude. How are you gonna put... Oh, they finally put all the side quests over there. Okay. That one probably leads to some story quests, so we'll get going with those. And I got pinged. It's funny how normal the forest seems now. As a toad, it was all so much more ominous. Where's Cryo? Welcome back. I trust you found our Erinville then? Interesting. I had a feeling you would learn something important, even if that something is simply a confirmation that no one knows much of anything. We should search for Cryo and talk about how we should proceed. Assuming we find her back at the farm, she was behaving oddly. Perhaps not the best decision in hindsight. Would you... But... Oh. We need to go check on Cryo. Okay, luckily, I'm gonna do this blue quest first before we do Cryo stuff. I'm hoping we'll finally find our, you know, story quest, because I assume there's a story quest here to do, right? Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Are you a story quest? It's an old Ellison man. He has a coffer. It's Ruba! I found Ruba, finally. Are you the story quest? No. There's two more. How do I even get over there? No. Distracted Archivist. Oh, I think I checked all of them then. Alright, show me. The distracted archivist seems in a little trouble. Oh no, he's a cat boy. Alright, cat boy, tell me what's up. My sweetest Shaggy's, one of the Archeon's precious samples is Fred. Aw, he named it Shaggy. Alright, we can go look for him for you. He is Noelle Tia, a young troll. Okay, yeah, we can go get him. Beta Tia, just like that one YouTuber's video. I'll stop being mean to the cat boys. They already have to put up with all the bunny boys about. Alright, Cryo, we will talk to you in a moment, I promise. I'm gonna have to do this whole story quest chain. But it's fine, I think we're almost done with Labyrinthos anyway. haven't even gotten far in the story. I've only done... I haven't even done that much. Alright, where is the specimen? Oh, it's daytime. Where is the specimen? Frick you! Get out of here. Making me. Rendezvous with Tia. But yeah, that's what I usually do as Black Mage to get myself out of combat. Tee, I just don't like dealing with trash. I do not. Especially since I have other stuff I want to be doing. Oh, that's where I'm supposed to rendezvous? Oh my god, I'll talk to Cryo later. Actually, no, I'm gonna talk to Cryo now. I'll talk to Noelle later. Because there's no Aetherite here. There's not... You know, this would be a really good spot for a Chocobo Porter, Square Enix. I'm just saying. Why did y'all not think a Chocobo Porter would be a good idea here? Why? I'm about to throw hands. Alright, where's Cryo? Where could she be? Where could she be? I didn't even run into her while I was looking for Sidequest. Something tells me she's still up above. Yeah, she's up here. Why did they... They should have just put a regular quest marker here. Cryo. Alright, show me the long cutscene. Please be voice acted. She picked it.
For you. The spell will keep it from wilting.
Oh.
She said you would need it for the journey ahead.
Crystal Mommy, huh? She
Will
said...
you speak with her now? I cannot hope to match Minfilia's clarity, of course, but...
Oh, she's channeling Crystal Mommy. My.
Thank you. Do not worry. She has lent
This
me
is
her body
jarring
for
from a
only one.
lullaby. It's very jarring that's a lullaby saying this.
Just as I could not save the first from the flood of light, it has become arduous for me to interact with the physical world without assistance.
Without assistance.
Though I might converse with you for a time, the incorporeal form I assumed on the ship would be incapable of casting even the simplest enchantment.
Oh.
It is in the depths of the ethereal sea, the place to which all life returns, where my influence is greatest.
So do you want us to get down there?
After Minfilia's sacrifice on the first, it was to the sea, here in the source, where I ferried her soul.
Oh.
I wish that gentle spirit to find rest in the world she loved so well.
Well, she's in the ocean.
Her, and another who may yet have a part to play, though that will depend on you.
And another who may yet have the part to play.
Take the flower. Walk free.
Walk free.
For you are free.
Walk free.
To go where you wish.
Walk free.
To believe what you will.
Believe.
That bloom will be your guide, test and proof of your conviction. In darkness, seek joy. Surrender not to sadness, and see beyond despair. Walk free, and bear the light for others to follow. Together, raise it aloft and let it shine, till the end. Blinding and radiant.
Oh, God.
That was all too brief. Already she seems so far away.
Yeah.
My apologies if I startled you. Ever since we began our descent into Labyrinthos, I had sensed another's will, straining to reach out.
But why to you and not me?
Even with my particular talents, though, I was unable to make a connection at first. So weak and tenuous it was.
Well, I guess because of her talent.
Once I took hold of that wispy thread, imagine my surprise to discover it was Heidelin herself. Needless to say, it seemed wise to learn what we could before letting go.
Yeah. Why is she choosing now of all times to try to... Well, I guess...
Her answers were more cryptic than I would have liked.
Yeah.
But at least she left us with a guide of sorts. That unusual flower.
That unusual flower. Walk free.
Yes, we are definitely making progress.
We're making very, very slow progress.
You can't be serious. We've done nothing wrong.
Are we getting booted? Oh, he's here. In his forum outfit.
Master Fortuno, what business has the Forum with us?
Obstruction and suppression, apparently.
Mistress Baldessian, our records show you facilitated the Scions' entrance into Sharlayan by claiming them as assistants for your organization. We are aware of your investigations. After alerting the major institutions to the presence of potential troublemakers, we received word from an Archean custodian.
That stupid custodian.
A group operating under the auspices of the students, skulking about Labyrinthos and engaging in clandestine behavior.
Clandestine? We may not have entered Sharlayan as Scions, but we did naught to conceal our identities. Our only purpose in this city is to seek the truth. I can think of no reason why our actions should warrant the Forum's intervention.
'Tis not our way to discourage the pursuit of knowledge, but the timing of such pursuits must be considered, not to mention their potential impact.
His audio
With
is
the
very
world in
compressed,
chaos,
by the
we,
way.
the true caretakers of wisdom, have committed ourselves to an undertaking that demands the utmost discretion. And we will not risk its success by turning a blind eye to disruptive foreign elements in our midst.
What, then, is to be our fate? Will you put us on a ship back to Eorzea?
The Forum will convene to examine your case. The results of said inquiry will determine your future in this city.
Okay.
As for your absent companion, He has already been detained.
Graha? Oh.
Graha! But why? Is reading a crime now, too?
Reading is encouraged, celebrated even. Not, however, of the volumes shelved in the restricted section of the library.
Oh, he got caught.
Refusing to comply will only make matters worse. Let us instead treat this as an opportunity to open a dialogue with the Forum.
Okay. Fine.
Silence is often one's best defense. I would advise against prolonging the proceedings with frivolous discourse. But enough. This is not the place for debate. The rostra await.
Fine. Fine. We'll stop. Oh, they probably won't let us back into Labyrinthos, huh? Well, at least I picked up the quest. Alright, show us the debate. Graha. All right.
Forgive me. I was careless.
We would have been detained regardless. This way, at least, we managed to stay together.
How do we get out of this one, though?
I trust your time within
the only
Forbidden
reason I know
Archives
we
was
know
well
get out
spent.
of we get out of this one is because we're able to go to Thavnair.
The Forum will come to order. This inquiry is now in session. As Speaker-elect, I will be presiding over the day's proceedings.
Okay.
Master Fortuner, would you be so kind as to restate the matter which compelled you to summon your colleagues with such urgency?
Such urgency, hmm?
As you are all aware, we recently denied Eorzea's request for Sharlayan assistance. Since then, certain individuals dissatisfied with our decision have taken it upon themselves to interfere with our work.
Interfere? What interfering has been done?
They entered our nation masquerading as associates of the students of Baldessian. But these malcontents are better known as the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Bill took off her hood. Oh.
These militants wield influence with both the Eorzean and Eastern alliances, and are inextricably involved with the crises presently afflicting the world at large. Loose in our city, these warmongers sought to meddle with and expose matters of state secret. What are they, if not a dire threat to be expelled?
How are we gonna save our butts?
You have tarnished the good name of the students. Galuf would be ashamed.
She has nothing to say. Does she?
Galuf Baldessian was never one to forsake his fellow man.
Call them out. Call them out, Cryo.
Even if this nation closed every door and retreated from the world, he would have found a way to help the Scions, help every soul of this star fight back against the coming doom.
A terrible enemy stands poised to lay waste to all we hold dear. In the face of such madness, Eorzea reached out to Sharlayan, a respected ally, in the hopes of forming a united front. Was your curt dismissal truly the best you could offer? Or are you so preoccupied with your momentous duty of an age long past, that even the end of the world is unworthy of your attention?
Well, is anyone so brave enough to speak to us?
Whence came this revelation?
From the mouth of a forum member within fortuitous earshot.
Then it seems your findings support my own. The reason I visited the restricted shelves was to study records of the Forum's policymaking process, to better understand the historical trends underlying their most major decisions. At first glance, the positions of neutrality in war and the accumulation of knowledge above all else appear constant and consistent, the unchanging pillars of Sharlayan society. And once upon a time, I might have left it at that. These days, however, I am more attuned to the subtleties of governance,
yeah.
And so I noticed something odd. From a particular point in time, the purpose of these policies shifted. No longer was knowledge preserved for the benefit of society. Rather, society was to be gradually reshaped to ensure the preservation of knowledge. The most conspicuous
Never thought of it
and
that
telling
way.
change was the one which befell Labyrinthos. Once little more than an oversized storehouse, an enormous allocation of funds saw it transformed into an advanced research and archival facility. I also discovered a fascinating account on the finances of our Dravanian colony.
Our Dravanian colony?
The settlement attracted students from far and wide, and the connections and tuition fees thus acquired were funneled into further improvements for the archives.
Into Labyrinthos?
Now, there is no question that our nation's progress is tied to the acquisition of wisdom. Nevertheless, the vast resources diverted for this purpose borders on the obscene.
Oh.
But returning to the matter of when, our change in course appears to have been made some 270 years ago.
70.
The very same period when Sharlayan scholars in the hinterlands began a formal study of the ethereal sea. You found something, did you not? And whatever it was, gave rise to your oh-so-important duty.
Mind your tongue, Archon. If you had seen...
Yes. We are bound by a duty we cannot ignore. Knowing this, what would you have us do? Abandon our vital work and join you on the field of battle? We will never choose the way of the sword. We will fulfill our mission, not through strife and bloodshed, but survival. Come what may, we shall live on. We must.
Do as you must, then.
Oh, it's
but
the
we Scions will
it's the
fight until the heavens fall, until our last breath.
Such misguided zeal.
Father, Master Fortune.
Awkward.
I fail to understand the stance you have elected to take. But by the same token, I have yet to find a compelling argument to counter the challenge you put to us in Gridania. Still, in the midst of my uncertainty, I must trust in myself to do what is right.
Oh, Alfino.
As others have chosen to trust in me. So I will continue, as I always have, weighing the consequences of my every action, and allowing my hope for the future to inform my decisions.
That's quite enough. Have you all forgotten the reason for this assembly?
Skolok Monteshane. He's the head of the studium and an old friend of my grandfather's.
Oh, an old friend of Louis Swat?
Honestly, every discussion devolves into some interminable debate. Terrible habit. Let's return
please tell
to
me
the
he's
topic
one of
at
the
hand.
good parties. Please tell me you're on the good party.
By their own admission, these scions have resolved to fight alongside the Eorzean nations against the doom which swift approaches. But there exists no evidence of an attempt to incite our citizens to do the same.
That's right.
Furthermore, while
You
our
are
decision may well have been the correct one, we cannot simply bull our way through these disagreements without inviting doubts or objections. Put yourselves in their place. Who among you would leave a tome unopened if an elder forbid you read it with no
How
reason given?
ridiculous. This man must be
Now,
ancient.
if we're to quell further discontent, then we must conclude this matter with a fair and even hand.
Well, what are their thoughts now?
Order! We will have order! Master Monteshane raises some valid points. Keeping such concerns in mind, I propose we enforce the following measures. Until further notice, the students of Baldesion are to cease any and all activities within the domain of Sharlayan. You will also refrain from any further investigation into the Forum's decisions and duties. Failure to comply with these restrictions will result in the immediate expulsion of your Scion associates. Let us put this judgment to a vote. All in favor?
It's unanimous.
Raise your hand.
It's not unanimous. Huh? I can't tell.
I count 51 for and 48 against. The proposal is passed.
48 against.
Students, Scions, you have heard the Forum's judgment. Pray abide by it, or face the consequences.
How ridiculous a vote.
Honored members, I thank you for your time. This inquiry is concluded.
And they're to move on. Well, that was embarrassing. Can I even go into Labyrinthos anymore? Oh, I can. Alright. Well, at least we're allowed to remain in the city, and our endless investigations have not been in vain. We now know that this mysterious duty of theirs began with whatever the Forum discovered in the ethereal sea. With our freedom so sorely curtailed, however, we will struggle to learn aught more of the substance here in Sharlayan. A security mammoth, you are such a clown. Cryo. Alright. Alright, Alice, what's next? Survival, come what may. Is Father's work so vital that it takes priority? Hello? Is it a... When I heard you'd been dragged here before the forum, I came swiftly as I could. Is she... Mother... It's her. Ameliance Levier. And you fine people must be the signs of the seventh dawn. There she is, finally. It's all this time. Master Fortuno are not on the best terms at the moment. To the house? Well, yeah. We will be back at the annex when you are ready to rejoin us. Sure. Yep, it's Salix! What a splendid day. Champion of Eorzea. Yeah, we'll talk to you. Sure. Salix is shocked. Oh, not the servants, Okay. I'll escort them. Without any opportunity to protest. Oh, the matter is settled. Enjoy yourselves, you three. Alright, before I do any of that, I want to finish this. Y'all might not be able to go into Labyrinthos, but I snuck in and connected to the Aetherite. Alright, Cat Boy, we found your pet. Oh my god, where is he going? I've been in Labyrinthos for 3 hours. I hate it here. Well, we almost found your pet. Oh. I knew somewhere around here would be our stopping point. Cat Boy. Snaggles. Am I about to DC? Why is this dragon man doing nothing? Alright, we did it. Daggles. Aw. Little Shackles. He's so cute. Oh, I'm so glad you're unharmed. You're all safe now. Come on, let's go home. Ew, its teeth. The Archeon is under threat. You can talk? You can understand me? Oh, through the echo. The Catboy's shocked. Yeah, I can understand him. Oh, this bundle of joy was born in Labyrinthos. He was abandoned by his mother. Aw. He's so cute. Much cuter than this cat boy. It's a secret. Oh. He doesn't know what's going on. The Archeon is engraved dancer. Alright, so this place is in danger. Alright, let's sort out. Yep, I can help out a little bit longer. Ether current, thank you. Alright. Look at them! Alright. The staff at Archeon usually use alchemic pesticides. Oh my god, they want me to go all the way there? I don't even think there's a quick way of getting down there. Will you let me through? Will you let me through? Fine, don't let me through then. Frick you. Yep, they are gonna be jerkwads and make me walk all the way back. Why is there no chocobo porter? Why? Why? The way, I'm gonna have to go all the way down. I was hoping I could jump down this cliff, but no. Hopefully the yellow quests don't involve me having to go back and forth between this tunnel, because if it is, I'm just gonna go back to a new main story. Because, yeah, I would love to do this story quest, but, yeah. If I have to walk all the way up and down over and over again, I'm gonna be infuriated. This is such a long walk down here, Catboy. Why? We're here. Oh, it's a pest. Ugh. Okay. Hmm. I'm gonna hope they went this way. Okay, they did. Good, 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 good. Hmm. Well, that I found it in Thavnair. Oh, the Alchemist Outburst. My room is getting so hot, by the way. I really hope it'll be done soon. And then we have to go all the way back to the village again. Alright, hopefully the next questline won't have as much walking. Okay, so we just have to make up this pesticide, right? Alright, let's go get your sample. So much walking. Yeah, I think we're gonna end stream around 1 AM my time, hopefully. Hopefully. The worst part about this is just not having flying. Alright, come here, Toad. Did we get it? Perfect. Okay. Let's go. Well, I'm glad this side quest was short. Alright. What do you got? Oh, a cutscene. Out of smell, out of mind, and now you've got all you need is to make the most of potent pesticides. And who is this? An Ellison lady! Villain. A director? Oh. We need to make pesticides. Oh. Aw, no, we don't want to return it. Aw, what? I can't sit back and watch those marvelous books be destroyed. This dude is addressing you. It truly wishes to protect the tome so strongly. No, I wanted a screenshot. He's so cute. I'm so sorry you got dragged into this. Aw. Naggles is so cute. It is now midnight. I need to press on. This is probably the final quest. Do 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 do. Oh, pet shackles! So cute! Grr, I can't come up with anything good. Aw, you can't pet him. Oh, he's so cute. First pet. So cute. Aw, let's shackle some more. He's so cute. You know, I actually feel a bit better now. Aw. It seems like he's back to his old self. Listen, Shackles, if anyone can do this, it's you. I normally call him a buffoon and move on, but we're nearly destroyed. Labyrinthos. Oh, okay. Oh, he feels bad about the pesticide. It's okay. We just really wanted to help them. You just fight them. You focus on their weaknesses. Mechanics. The woodworms do come from tropical climes, so their weakness could probably be freezing temperatures. Though if we do make it too cold in the Archeon, we'd risk exposing the books to frost damage. Aw. Deprive them of all the air they need to survive. Oh my gosh. Starve the worms of oxygen. Hydrochloric acid on limestone. Oh my. Okay, it sounds like a wild plan, but sure. Slabs of limestone, huh? Okay. We're almost done with this story quest chain, and I will finish it, I swear. And then we can do cutscene, and hopefully be done with level 80 MSQ. Give me the limestone. I love Shackles. I want a Shackles minion. I wonder if I can wait a G. I want a G-pose with them one time also. I just realized we're reaching the end of this quest chain. I should get a G-pose with them before they go away. Oh my gosh, you annoying little... Get out of here! Go! I just want my limestone. How annoying. Perfect. Now let's get out of here. Dummy. You have fun with that. I'm not. I'm not even gonna mess with them. Oh wait, we're supposed to go back up there? Deliver the limestone to Shackles. What about Catboy? Is he over here? Oh, I think I missed my chance to G-pose with them. I hope Catboy's up there. I want to get one last chance to G-pose before we finally wrap up this quest chain. I think they're gone. Yeah, they're gone. Alright, let's go up till... Shaggles, let me get one G-pose with y'all before y'all go away, okay? Let me get better lighting. There we go. Okay, let's finish this up. Yep. There might be one more after this. Shaggles. I filled the test room with gas, now we only need to wait and see what happens. Oh? You know, I've been on my own almost all as long as I can remember. I do recall that I constantly questioned my parents. For the longest time, the Arteons books were my only friends. They were both my little soul. Ah, Shaggles. Did we do it? It worked! The pests are no more and the tomes look as good as new. Yay! Shaggles is an apprentice researcher, yay! Aw, he's so cute. Aw. Study how to produce sounds just like as your kind do. Aw. Lil Shaggles. Aw. What does he think of you? He calls you a buffoon regularly. Is that so? He's too adorable being with. Come, let me pet you. Oh, Shaggles, let me pet you. These does you buffoon. I'm no one's pet. I want you as a minion. I know there's a minion of you somewhere. I want it. No, come back. Alright. I don't want the food. I don't care for the food. I never do. Anyway, we did it. We're done. Alright. What? Oh my god, you have to do a jumping puzzle. Don't. Oh no, you don't. Okay, how do we do this? You, flash lookout. Alright, speak with Alfino. Let's wrap this up. Come on, we have to be close to the end. I apologize. My mother is not one to take no for an answer. Still, I'm glad, relieved even to see her in such high spirits. What say you, Salix? Though it seems we shall have little time to enjoy it. Will you accompany us to her? Oh, okay. Everyone has their things. Alright, we're gonna G-pose. We'll G-pose in front of the Levier estate. Oh, they have something to say over here. When Ali's saying, oh, they weren't supposed to go past this bridge. Aw. Oh, so this is where they wait for their father. Wait, we need to G-pose. Sit. Unsit. G-pose. And then get rid of all the... Get rid of everyone. Get out of the way. Oh, they're too awkwardly. I'm gonna fix this, I swear. Alright, and then get rid of everyone. Goodbye. I did it. Alright, let's do this cutscene. Alright, is this voiced?
Welcome home, my lady.
Like is shocked. He's like, ooh, we got some rich folks here. Ooh, this is nice.
What? What are you gawping at?
It's Levier in all its grandeur.
Oh, gods, please don't. It makes me feel like a spoiled princess.
Princess Alice.
Lord Fortuneau is not to hear of this visit. And I should also like the children to have their gifts, ere my husband makes his return.
As you wish, my lady.
Wow, who are they really loyal to is my question.
Master Alphino, Mistress Alice, if you'd accompany me upstairs.
Huh?
We shan't be long.
I hope. He still has his book.
The twins have been sending letters home from time to time, recounting their latest adventures.
Yes, I heard about this, yes.
I am sure they withhold certain details, of course, if only to keep me from worrying. Yet a mother worries all the same. In the early days especially, I tried to support them as best I could, sending the
She
Scions
sent
coin
the
and other such
Scions money.
donations. Fortunately, they have found the strength to overcome adversity time and time again. Their words grow more confident with every letter, their depictions more vivid. The triumphs and defeats, the joys and sorrows. It is clear that they have come to find value in every experience. But of those they treasure most, it would seem that meeting you might be the most impactful. Why, since that fateful day, I do believe there has not been a single missive in which you were not mentioned by name.
I know, even I amaze myself.
"'Tis plain they care for you, and I am glad they have such a steadfast companion watching over them. Under normal circumstances, I would offer you tea, but alas, these are anything but. In any event, why don't you keep me company whilst we await my children's return? Perhaps you might regale me with a tale or two of your exploits."
New outfits.
When you mentioned gifts, I wasn't sure
Yes,
what to expect.
this is how they get their new outfits.
Mother,
Oh, look how well it fits you. And the style is to your liking?
I hope.
It's perfect.
It's a very
exactly
good
what I
outfit.
would have chosen. But please, tell me you had something different made for Alphino.
Please.
Naturally. You are hardly little children anymore.
They aren't
And
tall
while
yet.
I shall miss dressing you in those precious matching
Matching
outfits, I must respect the individuals you have grown to become. See for yourself.
Ooh, there he is.
Thank
He
you
has
for
on
the
a
splendid
sage
clothes,
outfit.
Mother.
That's
Stylish,
the sage
comfortable,
outfit.
and eminently
That
practical.
necklace.
I am so glad you like them. They are, however, missing one final touch.
If you would allow me, Master Alphino.
Nolus. Has to be Nolus. There they are. They look great on him. Very, 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 very
Wait.
pretty weapons.
Are these...
Nolus.
A sage's tools of the trade. They belonged to your father.
Father. Oh.
Though he may as well be chained to his desk these days. As a student, he was often
As a
called upon to
student.
venture into the field.
As a sage.
He wielded those armaments, both to heal and to harm in no few battles. None so fierce as those you two have braved, perhaps, but battles nonetheless.
Battles nonetheless.
Thus did I pull them out of storage, to show you that he was not always the man who stands in
Oh,
vehement
this must have been
opposition
from
to
when he
you
was
now.
very young if it's Alphino.
And
Or maybe-
also
oh, no.
because it would be a
If it's
terrible
just the
waste
weapons
of
that were his.
ridiculously expensive House Leveilleur commissioned artistry.
House Levier weaponry. And then they gave him a sage outfit. A standard sage outfit. A little bit tailored to him. Yep, the soul crystal.
I am told these devices are quite difficult to master, but someone of your extensive experience should soon have them darting about with grace and aplomb.
Oh,
May the wisdom in that crystal serve you well. And please, try to find common ground with your father, that you might come and go without need for this awful subterfuge.
he is a sage.
We will, Mother. I promise.
I wonder if that was Fortuno's soul crystal.
My
I'll pretend
final
it is.
gifts to you, before you run off, are an observation and a suggestion. Firstly, Fortuno has ever been a serious man, but it was only after you were born that he truly lost himself in his work. I may not know the Forum's inner workings, but I know your father's. The timing of that change in him holds some significance. Secondly, do not seek to best your father with words. Far better that you simply show him. Let him discover the merit of your actions, after they cannot be undone.
Oh.
Oh, Mother.
We shall take your wisdom to heart. Thank you again for these gifts, and farewell for now.
Farewell.
Safe travels, my children. Eat well, stay warm, and keep your friends close.
Oh. She's so sweet. She just really cares for her kids. And we are to go again. A sage and a red mage, and a black mage. Thank you. Goodbye. I'm glad we could talk to her. Speak with Alfie now, so I can't go back in, right? Oh, I can. Aw, is she gone? How much of this house can I explore? I don't think I can explore much of the house, right? The legend. Is that a level 890 gunbreaker? It sure is. I love that outfit on him. Thank you for indulging Mother's request. I can see it meant a lot to her, and I shall refrain from inquiring as to the content of your private conversation. Our visit was all too brief. For now, however, it will have to suffice, as will these tokens of home that we carry with us. These gifts to help us remember who we are and whence we came. But enough sentimentality. Let us return to the annex and rejoin our companions. Well, finally, this is probably going to be my last cutscene for tonight. Hey boy. Wait. Don't they think for a moment that I'm jealous of Alphino's new weapons? They're far more suited to him than to me. We left the Erusian matching outfits, but in our styles, both fashion and fighting have long since diverged. If anything, I'm proud of the differences between us. Sage Alphino. I love that Alphino and Estinian both got outfit changes. If I intend to master these sages' armaments, that will mean learning to imbue them with the same ether I poured into moonstone and obsidian. No more carbuncle. Desperation. But why won't they tell us anything is what makes me so infuriated. Alright, let's finish this. Enjoyed your time with the Leviers, I hope. I would ask how the twins fared, but their new outfits tell the tale. I could only hope we can help them reconcile with their father, that they might return home one day. In the meantime, we edge ever closer to the secret the forum strives to hide, and the flower bequeathed to you by Heidelin is sure to guide us by going forward. I'm confident that once we've heard your report from Thavner, we'll be well equipped. Level 81. Dylan. Carl glanced at you with expectant eyes. You did it.